Okay, you're back here with the SoloGamer, and we're playing Ghost Stories with the White Moon expansion. And speaking of the White Moon expansion, I've already made a mistake. When our villager was devoured by that gray hunter, we should have put Sung Lee on the board somewhere. I forgot, and so I have to pay the price for that. So now that I remember, hopefully I won't be so freaking careless. I mean, what's the point of having her if you're not going to use her, you know? Alright, so it's going to be Yellow's turn, and he picks a ghost card, and this is a Hound of Death. He puts this on his own thing. And Yellow is going to move here to the graveyard here, and he's going to spend a key point and see the witch and kill the gray hunter. Remember, if you use the witch, you don't get any of the bonuses associated for beating them. So that's that turn. Now it's Green's turn, and Green is going to he's going to, let's see here, we got blue and green. Okay, alright, he's going to move here too, and he's going to use the witch as well. But first, you know, he has to pick a card, and this is a Werebore. Okay. And he will spend a key point as well, and he will take out this Scarlet Evildoer. Okay. And now it is Blue's turn. Blue is going to take a loss of damage here because this board is filled up, and he's going to try to beat the severed heads again. Ah, he does not. Damn it. Okay, so Blue screwed that up, and now it's Red's turn. And Red gets the Were-Tiger here. And what Red is going to do, he's going to use and try to get this severed heads off the board as well. And remember, he can also get the Sharp-Nailed Mistress if he rolls good enough, which he might do anyways. Okay, he got one white, one black. So he takes the black and beats that thing. We get the dice back, and he gets a Dallas token of his color, and he's gonna go ahead and get another red back. He get his red back. Okay, and plus he got a white, which is wild, and he makes that red. He beats his Sharp-Nailed Mistress. So that turned out to be a good little luck there. And now it is Yellow's turn, and Yellow gets a Razorback. All right. What is Yellow going to do? Well, looks like we're going to have another village devoured. No matter what happens. Okay. He's going to put the blessing token on the Razorback, and he's going to try to beat him. He got one green. Oh, God. Which was not good enough. That was terrible. Okay. So, now it's Green's turn, and we're going to have two villagers devoured. So, he's devoured. And Shang here is devoured. And we turn the next one over. Okay, now that it's devoured, he can put the token anywhere, the Sung Lee token here. There's no point in really putting her anywhere for right now. Where are we going to put her? Well, we could put her over here at the red, just in case something would devour thing. Alright, and green is going to go, and he's going to try to beat that Razorback. And let's hope he has better luck. And he also loses a cheap point because his thing is filled up. Alright, he got a green. All he needed was 2, so he beat it. And he gets one of the diamonds. Okay, so he's going to take one of these diamonds, put it there. And now it is Blue's turn. Alright, Blue gets a Naga Queen. Well, that's terrible. It's a Devourer. Alright, Blue's going to go after that. He has a blue token. Of course, he gets all misses here. So that was pretty awful. So now it is Red's turn. And Red picks a blue card. So he's going to have to put it here. That means Blue's going to lose his power. So Blue loses his power. And another ghost comes out. And this is a Sharp-Nail Mistress. And he will go ahead and put this on the yellow. And that means yellow's going to lose his power. And another ghost comes out. And this is a Raging one. And he's going to put this on yellow here. Or put it on, we'll put it on green. Okay. Let me tell you about the modified rules I use for her. The way the rules read, and I'll read them to you to see if you can see if this makes any sense. Soon Lee comes into play after one of the following negative events has occurred. Okay, so we've already covered that. Each time one of those negative events occurs, the players can place or move Soon Lee. Soon Lee is placed on one of the 12 haunting icons at the end of the Yang phase of the active player or of the neutral player's turn. This movement is optional. So players not to hit, form, you do that. This is where it gets a little confusing. Okay. At the end of the player's turn, the player must return the Soon Lee tile even if the figurine has not been moved. Be careful. So it's just kind of weird. So the way I do it is she gets to stay around for one full turn. So it was Green who placed her on the board. So when Green's turn comes around, she will be taken off the board unless a negative effect happens. You know, on Green's next turn. It may be a little confusing, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So since she's on this spot right here, she blocks him from devouring a villager. So at least that's one good thing. And so Red is going to go, and he is going to move here, and he's going to try to beat this Were-Tiger. And he does. So he beats the Were-Tiger. Okay, so now it is Yellow's turn. And Yellow draws a Walking Corpse. That's not too bad. Alright, so what's Yellow going to do? Well, Yellow's going to try to do something here. We don't want this Wereboar to devour another villager, so he's going to go after him. He got 2 whites and a green, so that's good. So we move him from the board. And so now it is Green's turn. And Green gets a Coffin Breaker. And so Green has to put him on his space. And of course this will nullify Green's power, which sucks. And another ghost will be placed on the board. And this is a Skinner. And it's a red one. And we're going to put a Haunting token there. Okay, so we now take her off the board. Since it's Green's turn and no negative effect has happened now. And Green has to make a decision on who he wants to wants to do. He can try to save blue. He's going to move here and try to get that coffin breaker off the board. He wants his dice back. And he does get it. So the coffin breaker is taken off the board. He gets his dice back and his power back. And now it is Blue's turn. Now Blue's going to lose a key token because his board is filled up. He has one more key token left, so we need to be careful with Blue. And Blue is going to try to beat one of these guys here. And first thing though is we have a devourer here. So this Shane guy is devoured. And now she gets to come on the board. And where do we get to put her at? We're going to put her right here. Okay, now he's going to try to beat this. Well, if you couldn't play the curse one, so he's going to move. Flip that over there. He's going to move here. And he beat it. And damn it, if I'd have stayed there, I'd have had 2 blue and I could have beat that. Well, damn. Alright, so he beats this, but he has to roll the curse die. And that means ghost move, but the only haunter we have on the board is this one, and she's blocking his way. So that worked out alright. Okay, so now it is Red's turn, and he has to lose a key point as well. And he will go try to get this Skinner. 3 whites, and he got it. So, the Skinner's gone. And he's left with 1 health point. So we're starting to slowly lose some health points. And speaking of losing health points, guess what? Yellow's going to use 1 because his board is filled up. Alright, so Yellow's going to try to move. He wants his special power back. So he's going to move here and try to beat these sharp-nailed mistresses. And he gets the 1 red here. So he beats it. So that's back. He gets his power back. And now it is Green's turn. And Green will have to draw a card. And this is a Lava Child. And we will put it back here. We'll put it here. We'll put another Haunter here. And of course, she goes away. Nope, she goes away on Blue's turn, I'm sorry. And Green will go. And Green will try to fight this Rotten Soul here. And he gets to roll all these dice. 1 green. Plus he'll spin a Taoist token to Green. So he beats the Rotten Soul. And he's immune from rolling the cursed die, so he don't have to. Alright. Maybe we're getting our breath back here. Alright, so now it's Blue's turn. And, damn it, this villager is devoured again. So, we put him here. Ozal is killed. So that's not good. And we flip this one over. But now what we're going to do is we're going to... He gets to put her right here. So she's going to block him. And he's going to go for it. He's going to try to beat him. But first he has to draw a card. And this is a Fallen Monks. And this is a green card. And Green's power is back gone again. So we do that. And now Blue's going to go right here and try to beat this guy. Come on. 1, 2. And he's got a blue token, so yes. Oh, wee. He did it. Alright, so he beat this guy. And he gets another moon crystal. So now we have 2 on the board. Okay. Unfortunately, though, Red is going to lose his last key token. Which I shouldn't have did that. Let's see. I could have used green on the yin yang and he could have paid 1 key because he has a key. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I know I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but I just forgot about it because I lost track of all these cards here. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Nope. Okay, so red is dead. He lost to his key point. He's gone. Okay, so that means this thing moves one. And now it is yellow's turn. Yellow, yellow, yellow. He's going to take Long here, move him here, and he's going to save him. Alright, so Long has one family member, so that means we get this reward. And we get this, and there's a little sheet that tells you what all these do. And this is a potion. A life potion. During his Ying phase, a player may discard the life potion so that any Taoist can gain 1 key point from the reserve. A dead Taoist can be targeted and bring him back to life with 1 key. On the graveyard tile or the central village tile, the graveyard tile is not into play. So, we got that just in time. So he can do that. And that's what we're going to do next turn for yellow, is he's going to bring red back. And it's going to be green's turn now. And green is going to move here, but we have to do a ghost card. And this is a topaz conjurer. It goes to blue. And green is going to try to beat the fallen monk so he can get his power back. He does not, which is terrible. Okay, so now it is blue's turn, and she goes off the board. And he gets a jade conjurer. So put that up there. And blue will move 1 spot and try to take out this haunter. And he does with the white, so he beats the lava child. Now, as you know, red doesn't go because he is dead. So what's going to happen is, and the way I play it is, if he's dead, then he doesn't have to draw a ghost card. Okay, these ghost cards are just stuck here, and any what an action would put on there, but he does not himself draw a ghost card. Now if they're filled up, it would go over here. So it is yellow's turn now, and yellow's going to draw a ghost card, and he gets his restless dead. Okay, and he's a haunter, so we'll put him here. He will move here. He's on the graveyard tile. So what he can do is he can do a couple things. He can spin his potion, which is what he's going to do, and he's going to spend 1 key point, which is what he's going to do, and he's going to bring red back. So red comes back with 1 key point, and we put him here in the center, and that's basically his action. So now it is green's turn, and green is going to lose a key point because his board is filled up, and now he will try to go after one of these monsters, which is the fallen monks, and he gets it. So he beats the fallen monks, he gets his power back, and now it will be blue's turn. Blue draws a card, and this is a shapeless evil, and this is a terrible card right here. Oh god, that means the haunter's going to move. Okay, so these two guys are able to flee because there's not 3 people here. So this guy moves up 1. Well, okay, since he moved up 1, because I had put him here by accident.